Welcome to the channel. I'm Dani Walker. Today I'm going to be spilling the tea on what I have done to my teeth over the years, what we're going to be doing an unboxing and first impression of the Oclean W10 Oral Irrigator and the Flosser electric toothbrush. I cannot wait to get into this episode. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications so that you know when new episodes come out every week. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, then check out the merch store, which is linked below. Over the years, I've had so many questions about my teeth, and I want to be really open about what I've done to them because a lot of people comment on the channel and say that they're fake, and I want to clarify my teeth are not fake, but there's been quite a few things that have been done to the teeth to make them look this way. So I'm going to share with you guys my teeth journey as we're doing this unboxing. So first, I'm actually going to open up the toothbrush. And guys, I really believe that oral health is so important. I am obsessed with brushing my teeth. I brush my teeth about 3 to 4 times a day, yes. Here's the box for the toothbrush. So inside it looks like this, and I'm gonna just pop out the instructions because I rarely read them. It comes with this USB charging cable. Then it has this toothbrush head. It's really small, it's shiny. It feels so official. I feel like I'm a dentist. This is beautiful. Look at this, look at how pretty this is. Look at how nice it is. Ooh. Then we need to charge it. It just pops open. Wow, that's so cool. So you won't lose that either. It just pops right open. It's blinking, so it's charging. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. It feels so fancy. So my tooth journey begins in childhood when my teeth came in and they were very crooked. My front 2 teeth were facing in like this, and then every other tooth was just flipped a different way, and then my bottom teeth were completely compacted and they were sort of stacked like this on top of one another. So when I was really little in elementary school, my parents put braces on me. Great move, right? I got them in about 3rd grade and I had them until 7th grade. Yes, it took that long because my teeth were that crooked and they're massive. You guys can see, I got some big teeth in here. While we charge the toothbrush, I'm gonna open up this next box. So this is the Oral Irrigator. Also, very nice packaging, love that. I got my braces off in 7th grade, traditional braces, and things would have been great and fine, except that nobody removed my 4 massive wisdom teeth. My wisdom teeth ended up growing in around college, coming in and compacting all of my teeth. And then my teeth were once again crooked. Yeah, by college, it was not great. And I didn't love it and I didn't feel great about it, and I really wanted Invisalign, but I had never been very motivated to get it until I was competing in pageants in the USA system, and I was in a Miss division, and I was probably about 25, and I had a really nice pageant director, and in the sweetest way possible, I'll never forget, I was walking into Starbucks that day and I took a call from my director, and she said, we need to talk about something, and I know it's a sensitive issue, but I think that we should talk about it. And I'm like, yeah, sure, what is it? And she was like, yeah, I think that we should straighten your teeth before the state pageant. And I'm like, oh, that's probably not gonna happen because they're quite crooked now. So we talked about it, and I ended up finding a way to finance some Invisalign. So at this point, it's basically like 2nd set of braces, kind of. My teeth were so compacted again, they had to put brackets on all the front of my teeth. Yes, they do that for Invisalign. I had that for almost 2 years. So I was actually competing in Montana and I still had those on my teeth. I went to the dentist, I had them remove the brackets for competition, and then after the competition I didn't win that year, so we put them back on and we kept going with the Invisalign. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This was the packaging. Here is the instruction manual. Then once again we have the charging cable. This is for the oral irrigator right here, little USB. There are 4 different nozzles that you can see here. Go the extra smile. So this is the card it came with. There are 5 irrigation modes. There is a unique sensitive mode for your gums. You guys, gum health is so important. It's just as important as your teeth. It can not only affect your oral health, but your entire body. You can have things get into your bloodstream through your mouth, and it's really important to have healthy gums. This isn't just a superficial teeth thing, this is really for your health. It says here there is the nozzle assembly button, the battery light indicator, the power button, the mode button. Then there is the powerful normal mode, the standard normal mode, the sensitive normal mode, impulse mode, point shooting mode. And then there is the Type-C charging interface, which is showing us that it's charging. There is a water compartment at the bottom lid of the machine. So here is the actual, look at how cute this is. It has a little handle. Oh my gosh. This is the water compartment where we're gonna fill the water. It's really easy. You just take this, pop the little top open. Oh gosh, I'm messy. Okay, you have to pour the water better than that. This is not the right cup. Oh my gosh. Guys, you should get something that's like spouted. Yep, do that over a sink and you're good to go. There is a 30-day battery life on this once it's charged. Cool. When you need to charge it, you remove this little plug right here in the front. I love how sleek this is. It looks so clean. Ooh. Then you just plug it in. Just like the toothbrush, you can see the light is illuminated. It's subtle right now on the camera because the lights are so bright. This is the standard nozzle. So I'm sure this is more of like a generic one. Anybody can use it. This is the orthodontic nozzle. This is so cool. So if you have braces, this is what you would use. They have a tongue scraper attachment. Okay, that's awesome. We also have the periodontal pocket attachment. So really for around those gums if you have deep pockets. So I had Invisalign aligners for 1.5 years, almost 2 years when I was an adult. And things were going pretty well. I took them off. There was a really big change in my smile. I liked it. Then I won the Miss Montana USA title and we had a dentist sponsor. So when I heard that we had $10,000 sponsored for our teeth, I was ecstatic. And in my head, I thought, I'm gonna go get veneers. I have no cavities, just went to the dentist, no cavities. I didn't have cavities back then. So I went to go talk to our dentist sponsor and they were really nice. It was Morgan and Presley Dental. They examined my teeth and they said, your teeth are so healthy and your teeth are in a shape that people request when they get veneers. And they said you would be crazy to ruin your natural tooth. So if you guys aren't familiar, I'm gonna show you a picture, trigger warning, look away for a couple seconds if things gross you out. When you get veneers, your teeth are shaved down to these little nubs, almost to the root of the tooth. And that's permanent. You cannot go back from this. You don't have replacement teeth. And then after they're shaved down, they're gonna put the veneer on top of it. And yes, it's gonna be beautiful, but veneers also have to be upkept. And if one pops off, essentially you have a missing tooth. And there's different pros and cons to veneers. So since my teeth are really, really healthy and they're giant, after talking with the dentist, we discussed a few options and my directors also requested for me to shrink my smile because my teeth are so massive, which I'm a big fan of big teeth, but there's a point where they can be so big that it's distracting. I said, okay, I'm fine with shrinking it a little bit, which is something that they can do. So I went to the dentist for another trip. And by the way, this was all out of pocket for me. I paid for all of the travel back and forth to Utah, which is where the dentist was or is. And so what they did is they take this really, really tiny silver file and they floss between each of your teeth. And when they floss between them, the file is rough on both sides and basically it creates gaps between each of your teeth. So they put tiny gaps, like gaps that you wouldn't even really notice in between my teeth. And they put it between all of the ones up front and up bottom. And it's subtle, but it does help with Invisalign. So technically I didn't have Invisalign. It was a different name of an aligner. There's different brands that you can get. Now that the teeth had gaps in between, they were able to bring my teeth together, close that space, and make my smile smaller. Actually, it's time. I think this is ready. So I charged it for a little bit. We're gonna try it. So before I do this, I'm gonna show you guys the modes. So what you do is you just turn it on for the first mode. Then you just keep pressing it to change the other modes. I hope you can hear it. and then turn it off. So I'm gonna get some of my favorite toothpaste, which is Sensodyne. This is the Pro Enamel. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of water on this, and I'm gonna try it out. Oh, it feels so funny. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Why have I never done this? Oh, my life has been changed. Oh wow, they're so good. I told my mom I got one of these and immediately she's like, that sounds so cool, I really want one. This is amazing, you guys. It feels like a massage in your mouth and it's like you don't have to do any work. This is incredible. Oh, how have I never had one of these? Wow, I love this. Okay, I need to stop. This is why my gums recede. Let me continue the story. After the teeth were slenderized and brought in with Invisalign, then as close as we possibly could get ourselves to the pageant, I had booked the latest possible appointment because they don't really tell you when Miss USA is. Well, during the IMG era, they don't give you a big heads up. So I had to be ready to go for Miss USA and I couldn't just jump on a plane to Utah. And at the last appointment, they bonded my teeth. So that is what is giving my teeth the appearance of veneers. Bonding is great because it's actually temporary if you want it to be. Bonding is what they do if somebody chips their tooth. And there's different options for it. So since I used bonding to cover the front of my teeth to actually slightly change the shape of them, they reshaped a few teeth because my teeth were asymmetrical and they're still not perfect, but it's an improvement. So what they did here is they put the bonding on the front and it's like they paint it basically. So that it's sort of like painted kind of on. That's the best way I could describe it. They shape it and then they cure it with a little light. So you put the light on it and you hold it there for 10 seconds, it beeps and then it dries it. And it's really hard. It's hard like veneers. But the bonding is only on the front of the tooth, so they didn't touch my natural teeth. Like these are still my teeth. They just have a thin coating on the front of them. And this coating, it comes in different colors. So that's why my teeth are so white, is because I asked for the brightest color that you could get, because just like veneers, bonding can fade over the years, which is why people get it touched up. And I wanted mine to last a really long time. When I smile, you can't see my bottom teeth. And most of the time when I talk, my bottom teeth aren't exposed. So we were short on time and decided not to bond the bottom teeth. Instead, actually after Miss USA, I got Zoom whitening treatments. So I got Zoom whitening and I wanna say that I did 4 treatments of that in one day. It's not super painful, but you do feel these little zings in your mouth a few times while it's happening. Then I had tooth sensitivity for a day. If you chew Trident gum, that does help a lot. And then if you take a mild painkiller like an aspirin or an Advil, then that helps with the pain. So that only lasted for a day. Now I have bleach whitening gel and I put that in my retainer trays at night every so often, because if you overdo it, your teeth are gonna be sensitive. And then that's how I kind of maintain the color so they could, as close as we can, get them to match. Because this, as you can see, this is an unnatural color. Teeth are not really gonna be this white. So the natural teeth are never gonna quite get there, but if we can get them pretty close. So here is our oral irrigator, that has been charging. Close the electric port, snaps right in, snaps right in. The power button is up at the top, then right below it, right below that one is the mode button. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit. On. Oh. I did not think about the amount of water that shoots out of this. So it's a little messy, but oh my gosh, I feel like I went to the dentist. Now I understand why there's a sensitivity mode. When I shot the water around the gum line, I could feel where my gums had some recession, but this thing makes you feel like you are at the dentist. I love this. Okay, I didn't think I'd like this as much as I do. This is really cool. Guys, I'm gonna put a link for this in the description below. I'm also gonna put a discount code down there so you guys can check this out for yourself. This is amazing. Wow, my teeth feel amazing. I need to gift this to people. I'm gonna use my own discount code. Okay, I'm excited. So I hope this episode answered all your questions about my teeth, because I get so many questions about them on Instagram as well as in the comments of my videos. I just wanted to clarify and let you guys know about the journey of my teeth. It took many years to get them this way. So if you are on a journey to change your own teeth, know it can take quite a bit of time. Just be patient. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'm excited to bring you lots more. I hope that you remember to subscribe and hit the notifications so that you know when new episodes come out. I'll see you next time.